Now, we all have a past that we're afraid of getting out, right? And that could be in any subject, really. That could be in school, in sports, you know, at home, in front of the bitches. It could be really anywhere. But today, we're going to be focusing on the school aspect in particular because men, especially, have a lot of things that we did when we were in school that we were just down bad about. Now, I'm not talking about college. I'm not talking about elementary school. I'm talking about high school in particular because this is when, you know, the little red rocket in the dog started to come out. And those who didn't get as much play, you know, not everybody has it like that. Not everybody got the Superman cape on. You know, not everybody got the Soldier Boy big ass tee on. You know, and I'm here to call you out on that. You're done. You're done because a lot of y'all, you know, early 20s going around talking about their high school years and about how it was wild. It wasn't wild. You were a caged animal. You weren't wild. You weren't about that shit. Never in your life have you been about that shit. You've never even got on the toilet to be about that shit. You have never in your life sat on the toilet seat to shit in your life talking about you're about that shit. You went to no parties. You got no bitches. But I'm gonna go ahead and get into that right now. Number one. The number one thing a man has to be ashamed about in school is using his teacher for material. Now, this doesn't only apply to the teacher, right? And I'm not talking about Fortnite materials. I'm not talking about materials. I'm not talking about metal, wood, or motherfucking, what's that other, not stone? I'm talking about Riley Reid material. I'm talking about the Riley Reid pimp that swag, porno cam damn material. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. We all had mostly fat, ugly, big nose, big chested, big ass, but ugly, fugly, witch looking teachers, pointy ass chin looking teachers, saggy ass titty looking teachers. But we may have had that one teacher, right? Now, I didn't experience this till I went to college, and then my professor walked in and she looked like a goddamn anime lolly. But, I know when you got this teacher, if you got this said teacher, that you went crazy, you went buckshit, you went wild. And what do I mean by that? You went wild on the goddamn commode at home as soon as you put that backpack down. Yeah, I'm on to you, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and air out all your secrets. I want this video to be short, but you know what else was short? That chode when you was choking into your second grade t-shirt, buddy. You're not slick. You're not slick. Edging in class to your teacher, you're not slick. Now, this second thing I'm gonna talk about wasn't supposed to be in the video originally, but I'm gonna add it in anyway. I'm going to be talking about how y'all niggas don't wash your hands in school at all. Now, in the regular world, people don't wash their hands. Men in particular don't wash their hands. But I feel like this percentage goes up when you enter the school premises. Yeah, you're done. I'm exposing you. Now, if you have a boyfriend that is in high school, I just want you to know that there's an 80% chance that nigga has never washed his hands a day in his life. He chokes his meat, stinking, don't take a bath. He goes to school, pisses, doesn't wash his hands, and then he hugs you. Where my hug at? You got all them dick particles on you. Where them dick particles at? Now after that little brief intermission, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is dirty macking. Niggas dirty mac heavy. Now I'm not talking about dirty mac just anybody. Dirty mac friends. Have you ever been around a nigga friend while you're talking about a girl? Now you don't even necessarily have to be having a chance with this girl, but if a nigga sees you talking to a girl that he isn't talking to, he will dirty mac the fuck out of you. It could be your best friend. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, only fake friend. No, nigga. Because if you have a best friend, he's done it to you too. He's done it to you too. Don't lie to me. Don't ever lie to me. You have been dirty macked regardless. If there's a bad bitch in front of you, you will get dirty macked if there's a nigga in the vicinity. You don't even have to know him for real. You don't have to know that nigga. Anyways, the third thing I'm gonna talk about is how niggas got no bitches. Said they got bitches, and when they got caught in the lie, where she at? Another school. What school? What school? Bitch, did she go to UA? She must be a superhero every day. Your ugly ass, your fat ass, your big nose, little chest ass. She doesn't exist. Now, when these lies were told, it was obvious that the dude was lying, right? Because you really didn't even, like, let's talk about how nobody fucking asked you if you got bitches or not. Most of the time, you just got into an argument with another dude and was losing the argument, so you pulled out the fact that he has no bitches, and then he asked you where your bitches were at, and now you have to keep up with that lie, and you could not keep up with the lie to save your life, because in the lie, you sounded fucking remedial. Every single excuse you pulled up to excuse why your girl couldn't be called, why a picture couldn't be shown, and if you did show a picture, she would have asked for the Instagram. Now you have to explain why she's not following you on Instagram, why you can't text her, why she doesn't claim you, and why there's a big black nigga in her profile picture bending her over at the club. Yeah, these were the most embarrassing type of niggas alive next to the class clowns that weren't really funny. Every single class clown that existed in school was never fucking funny. He was just mad annoying. Now, he may have had friends, but I guarantee you those friends would have folded on him in an instant if he got into a fight and got dropped like every single class clown did because they pushed boundaries too much. But that's a story for another time. Hope you enjoyed this brief video. Now give me a brief like and subscribe before I briefly beat your ass.